Can we talk or not talk, family?
Shalom, shalom, family. It's your brother Chris. I pray all is well. I pray everybody having a beautiful and blessed day. For this is the day the Most High has made. I'll rejoice and be glad in it. We're going to get right into this thing. Welcome back to another edition of Can We Talk or Not Talk? Respect yourself. Respect who the Most High has made you to be. We have to stop as a people trying to look like and be like everybody else and start respecting yourself. Start respecting what the Most High has made you. Your skin is beautiful. Your hair is beautiful. You do not have to go and look like nobody else. Stop trying to change your features. Stop cutting on yourself, getting all these BBLs. Stop bleaching your skin. Stop trying to look like you are or lighter than what you are. Stop putting all this false stuff in your head. Love what the Most High has created you to be. You are royalty. The Most High in his word, just paraphrasing, you are a royal priesthood, a peculiar people. You have to learn how to love yourself and love your melanin. Stop trying to look like everybody else. You want to fit in. You want to look like everything else but you. And the thing about it is that a lot of these other nations, they envy you. They want to be you. They want your melanin. That's the reason why a lot of they women come and get a lot of the men. Because they want that melanin. They know who you are, but you don't know who you are. We have been taught that we was nothing. We have been taught that we was nothing but slaves. We have been taught that all we could do is dribble a basketball or get up there, boy, and entertain me. Or if you're a woman, get up there and shake your behind. That is not you. Stop coming into agreement with things that is not supposed to be you. But if you don't love yourself and you don't respect yourself, you're going to fall victim to this. You are more than just a dope dealer. Hebrew man, black man. You are more than a stripper, sister. You are more than somebody who just whores around, shake they behind. You are more than that. But you got to value yourself. You have to respect yourself. We have to be able to respect who the Most High has made of us. Because if not, then you always going to fall into these characteristics that they have set these standards for us to be. This is the reason why they set the music up. This is the reason why they set up how we supposed to act, how we supposed to look. And we fall into that because we don't love ourselves. And what I mean by that, love what the Most High has made you to be. Stop trying to want to look like everybody else, and you want to look like these rap videos, and you want to look like these movie stars. You want to look like these sports people. Be who the Most High has made you to be. It's more than life than just being a rapper and being a stripper and bouncing a basketball or running a football. It's more than life than that. You have more characteristics. You have more skills. You have more things that the more gifts that Most High has put in you. That ain't lame because you know how to cook. That ain't lame because you know how to be an artist. You know how to draw. You know, you have other different gifts than just what they have told you that you are. You have to understand that. And we have to stop self-medicating ourselves because that we don't love ourselves, because we fear what other people think about us. Because sometimes in your life you have heard it since you was a little kid. Because sometimes our family, they didn't value themselves, they didn't love themselves, they didn't have love from their parents, and it transfers into the next generation. And then you have a generation of people who don't love themselves, so they don't know how to love others. And then you have people who fall into being obese. They eat all the time. They don't love themselves. You have a generation of people who drinks, alcoholics, drug heads, self-medicating because they don't love themselves, they don't value themselves, they don't respect themselves. You have to be able to respect yourself and love what the Most High has made you. Stop allowing yourself or allowing people who have told you that you was nothing. You are something. The Most High didn't make no mistakes when he made you. And then you have people that go into want to be with the same sex. They don't respect themselves. They don't love themselves. Or things that happen in their life where if there was a woman, a man did something to them, and then they start venturing off and going this way, or vice versa. You wasn't born to be no homosexual. You wasn't born to be no lesbian. That is a lie. You supposed to be what the Most High has called you to be. You need to have respect for yourself and respect for your temple and respect for, first of all, for the Most High, the one who created you. And stop listening to people who is negative. Stop believing what other people say about you. And you want to change your hair and put all these different colors and do all these different things that wasn't supposed to be us. We wasn't supposed to be looking at other nations and going after them. Then when people get a little bit of money, they cut on themselves. Now they want to put fake butts on. They want fake eyelashes, fake this, fake this. Not loving the hair that the Most High has given you. But yet, other nations, they look at you and they want to be like you, but you don't even want to be yourself. You don't even love yourself. Other people envy you and you hate you. We got to stop that. Be comfortable who the Most High has made you as a people. Stop falling into all of these sins. Our people have did this from the beginning of time, going horn and chasing after strange gods, going after strange women, going after the things of other nations and taking on their customs, and it's the same thing today. Wonder why a lot of women, melanated women, hair fall out? Because you go and put these fake hair or hair that come from all these other different nations that if you really look it up, they pray over these things. They know exactly who they target, and they targeting you, and you go put all of this fake stuff in your hair and you wonder why your hair falling out. Because you don't love the hair that the Most High has given you. You want hair that look like everybody else and not knowing that your hair, the natural hair that the Most High has given you, is beautiful. It is strong. It's royalty. But you don't love it. You want to go get something else and put in your head. And then wonder why your hair don't grow no more. Even some of the men. They do the same thing. They got a lot of men. They put extensions and weaves in their hair. A lot of men, you don't love who you are. And you go to all of these different lengths to try to change yourself. Instead of being who the Most High has created you to be. But you want to be Lil Wayne. You want to be LeBron James. You want to be all of these other people who don't care about you at all. Who's already been sold out. And they make them into what they want them to look like so they can portray that in front of you. Now you want 1,000 tattoos all in your face, and you want all of these diamond grills and all of this weird different type of hairstyles. Now you want to look effeminate just like them because LeBron James did it, or Lil Wayne doing it, Lil Baby and them doing it. Taking on the same effeminate homosexual traits that they have. And this is what they market to you, Hebrew man, black man. And because that's your idol, you start doing the same exact thing that they doing. We got to stand up. Stop looking at everybody else and want to be them and be who the Most High has called you to be. Love yourself, my sisters. We know that you have been hurt. We know there's some things that didn't happen to you when you was younger. We know that your parents might not have been there for you. Your mama might have turned a blind eye because she was in love with that predator. We know there's some things that didn't happen to you when you was a little kid. We know you didn't have some experiences. But love yourself and love your man. Not all men are the same. You have some men who've been through some of the same things as you. Experience some of the same childhood traumas like you. We have to be able to heal from the self-hate, heal from the childhood trauma, heal from the rejection, the brokenness, the molestation. Break these generational curses, all of this dysfunction. We can't continue to be hurt and then hurt others, or put on this facade, masquerade around like we good when we not. You need to start getting healing, my sisters. You need to start getting healing, my brothers, and deal with yourself and deal with these situations and deal with these things, because we continue to pass it on. And then even when we come together and get married, both of y'all broken, nobody healed. So it's dysfunction even in the marriage, because nobody healed. Everybody's broken. The man don't love himself. The woman don't love herself. And these things is embedded in the children. You have to be able to respect yourself. Men going around and just spreading your feed, that is not no real man. That arrested development spirit has arrested our development. That's why it's called arrested development. That's why it's a lot of men who might be physically, they look like a man, but inside they still little boys and they make little boy mistakes. And they haven't learned how to be a man because they wasn't taught how to be a man. The streets taught them, or this music taught them. It's more than life than just to have cars and materialistic things and just thinking that you could just knock down any women that you want. Because at the end of the day, you're not happy even after that. Yeah, you're going to please your flesh, but you're not happy. Why? Because the women that you getting with, they don't love you. They only love you for what you can give them. Them type of women. I got to be specific. Them type of women. And you long for a woman who's going to truly care about you, who truly going to care about your feelings, going to care about your heart. But you are doing it the wrong way. You thinking that just because you're knocking down 2 or 3 of them a week, that's something. Diseases is real, my brothers. Getting the wrong one pregnant is real, my brothers. This is Can We Talk or Not Talk? We gonna talk about it. You have to be able to love yourself, respect yourself, and stop trying to please people. Start pleasing Yah. Stop looking at what you see on TV, what you see that it happened in your life, that people who is negative. Stop taking on their traits. Start respecting yourself and loving yourself. Hold your head up. Because the children is being taught the wrong way. And it's because that we still haven't healed as a people. We still haven't healed from our traumas, and we still hold on to these things. And then when it comes to relationships, you've been hurt so much that you guard yourself so much. And anytime a man or a woman, depending on if you're a woman, when a man comes and he get through them 2 or 3 layers of guards and chains and all these other different things that you got around your heart, and he get too close, you back up. Oh, he wasn't supposed to get that close to me. Boom, more walls. Boom. And then here comes the rejection. Because some women, some of their biggest fear is them being abandoned, because a lot of them was abandoned in their childhood. And men, you're afraid to commit to a woman because you never have seen, some of us have never seen a woman committed to a man in our household. Or that woman was dominant. She ran other men off. Or we had men in our life who have taught us, don't trust no woman. All they want is your money. Dog them and send them on down the road. And we take that and things that we see also, and we take that and we run with it. We have to be able to have respect for ourselves and respect others too as well. I would add that on too, because it is time, family. It's time that we start allowing clothes to define us, hair to define us, all of this makeup to define you. Or if you're a man, all of these muscles to define you. The money that you can make, how many women that you can punish, how much money in the bank defines you. Your cars, your assets to define you. And start really valuing yourself and respecting yourself. And be that leader that the Most High have called you to be. Return back to Yah. And the women, love yourself and love your men and respect his feelings. Because the world has taught us all wrong. Just because we men, we have been taught, don't show no emotions, don't show nothing, but we used to have emotions too. And I'm not talking about in no effeminate type of way, because the world will teach you, oh, if a man shows feelings and emotions, he's effeminate. That's a lie. I don't care how hardcore that man is, he gets broken down. And we need also our women to know how to console us when we get broke down and not just brush us off. And then vice versa. We have to respect our women and value them, that there are more than just putting babies in them and having them to cook for us. And we can't be beating them down either. So it's a balance that we have to bring on both sides. But these are things that we can all take in to help ourselves and help one another. Because these are things that the so-called black community has missed for years, because there's so much dysfunction, so many of our people just as a whole don't want to help one another. And we can still see it. We always had that crab in the bucket mentality, but we can change that first by having Yah in our life, turning from our wicked ways, because it always starts with us first. And just know that you are more than what these people portray you. You are more than what you see, surface level. You are more than that. Respect yourself. And don't allow yourself or anybody else tell you that you are nothing. Because the Most High has created you to be great. The Most High has created you to be special. Learn how to respect yourself. Put down the drinking, the smoking, the twerking. Put down the drug dealing. Put down the gangsterism, the thug mentality. Put down that food. Stop trying to self-medicate yourself with eating all the time. And then when you turn big, now you hate yourself even more. Because now you done allowed your body to get out of order. Because you don't love yourself. Start healing. I'm talking to you. Start healing. Get yourself together. Because the Most High, He loves you. And if nobody else tell you that He loves you, just know the Most High do. And your brother Chris love you too. Because I know how it feels to be timid. I know how it feels to be a coward. I know how it feels to self-medicate. I know how it feels to hate within. But through the grace and the mercy of the Most High, and through also obedience, warning to get healed, you can do that 180. Respect yourself. Hallelujah. With that being said, family, it's your brother Chris. It's another edition of Can We Talk or Not Talk? I pray everybody have a beautiful and blessed day. And smile. It's going to be all right. Most High got you. You keep your head up. Your faith in Yah. Shalom, shalom, family.
Thanks for watching Can We Talk or Not Talk podcast. Hallelujah. Shalom, shalom, family.